everyone, and welcome. Like, about to clap again.
I felt like I needed to talk, but I don't.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to an episode of StillHearth. Maria, do you want to do the intro?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of StillHearth. You all left the safety of Agape's personal office to travel to the royal palace. But to do so, you needed a bit of help. So Aeris, Reese, you contacted your big brother, Prince Caspian, who agreed to meet you in the tunnels below the city to transport you safely to the castle. You all disclosed pretty much everything to Prince Caspian, who agreed to help, while Ruby, unfortunately, after trying to smuggle forgeries of signatures from Agape's desk, fell prey to a glyph of warding which contained the sleep spell.
I wanted to know if he had my mom's.
Because of this, she was unconscious for pretty much the first 30 minutes of our play session.
As it should be.
Good. No! Prince Caspian awoke you with a dispel magic, and all of you were able to make your way to the castle. When within the castle, Reese, you requested to speak with not only your mother, but the less favorable Prince Bellamy, where you held a discussion that was long overdue. Feeling as though you won the discussion after a few tense moments, a few slung insults, you two expressed a very similar sentiment, wishing to not see one another again. The conversation done, your friends toppled into the room from where they were hidden, and your celebration was cut short by the appearance of your mother. Ow, Jessie.
Okay, sorry.
Reese, you are currently in the arms of your mother. An embrace you have not felt in over 3 years. She holds you tight. You made yourself taller in your conversation with Bellamy. You've never been taller than your mother before. You see the embrace, it feels wrong at first because you're used to her chin resting atop your head, but no, now you feel her temple brush yours. It's different, it's not wrong, but it's so glaringly different. She holds you tightly, nevertheless. She pulls back a moment, strokes hair out of your face. Let me look at you. Let me look at you. Oh, my baby. You're okay. Oh, my darling. See, she cups your face. Look at you. Oh, look at you. So handsome. So grown up.
I've tried to think of what to say to you. I cannot think of anything. I missed my mom. I'm sorry.
Your mother missed you. Oh, my darling boy, you were missed. Think not for a moment that you were not missed, because you were missed. Dearly. Without your presence, there's been a black hole in my heart.
Don't forget trying to be professional. I'm so sorry, Mom. There is not the correct amount of words to apologize to you for the things that I have done. It is so not cool. And
Reese, look at me. Darling. She kisses you on the forehead. You being back is enough. This is enough. Holding you in my hands is enough. The emptiness is gone. I forgive you. So long as you are hale and whole, I forgive you.
Thank you.
Look at you, you've brought my son back to me. How could I be upset?
You are being much too kind, Mother.
Oh, I'm furious at you. I'm furious, but I'm far happier than I am furious. And I would not dare risk sending you away again.
I
didn't know you were unhappy. I'm sorry that I did not notice that you were
It's not your fault. It's not your
It is a
fault
mother's
at all.
job to look after her children.
What I did was stupid and childish, and I will not do it again. And I need you to know that I did not plan on leaving for real for as long as I did. I left, and then I found this place, and then I kept saying I'll go back tomorrow, and then tomorrow kept coming, and then it got to be too long, and then I realized that I was terrified to face you all, and I just couldn't do it. And I'm sorry.
Were you happy of that?
They're so unfair for me to say.
I'm grateful to them. I don't know what I didn't give you. I'm sorry for whatever I didn't give you. But I'm grateful that you found it somewhere. I'm sorry that we couldn't be what you needed. But I am grateful you found it. As much as it hurts that you had to find it elsewhere.
I think I needed to discover myself on my own. But now that I have done so, what I selfishly need is my family.
You never lost us, dear. Not for a moment. See, she pulls away and very daintily dabs at the tear running down her cheek. Terribly sorry for this spectacle. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, absolutely. She gives a super big bow. It's like, the pleasure is all ours. Zimra, Abel, Fixeris.
Deianira.
Hi, Reese's mom.
Reese's mom also works. It's the proudest title I have.
I don't deserve that. Stop.
Mother is the proudest title I have.
That's better.
Lem's just kind of looking teary-eyed in the corner, but just kind of waves from afar.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Are you near us? Like where we fell?
I'm not far from you.
I would like scoot over and just like pat pat.
Let me just...
Pleasure of you. You, my sons,
They're my friends.
my son's friends. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, truly. I know I said that I'm being redundant at this point. My manners are eluding me. I'm, of course, relieved to see my son. You'll have to pardon my behaviour.
Seems natural to me.
Thank you.
Can I hug you again? And I think he starts crying really a lot.
You see, your mother is not a soft woman. She is soft in the way that she treats others, but her body is battle-hardened. This woman's a warrior. Mm-hmm. And as you fall into her embrace, she holds you tight and she spins you around a moment like she did when you were a child. As she did when she'd brace you on her feet and spin you around by your arms. You're reminded of that, of your mother carrying you, of the security that you felt. And as she holds you again, as she spins you around and she lets out a joyous little laugh, you know that time has not changed that. Not since you were a child that grew into a teenager, a rebellious teenager, and not since you grew into a man in your time away. You are still your mother's son. And though you are grown now, you are still her little boy. And she laughs a moment, pulls away. Oh, that won't do. And she grows a few inches taller.
Yeah, I spoke to Bellamy and I couldn't let him tower over me, so...
You boys, I swear, you need to learn to get along at the
all
very
I
least
said
of it.
was I forgive him.
All you said, Reese.
Yeah, we heard it through the wall.
That's all he said?
That's all I heard.
forgive you.
That's what I heard.
After a few insults.
I tried.
I had to get one more in there.
Give me your hands. She checks your knuckles.
Clean. No punches back. He even insulted Vasileios. Did nothing. Cleaned his boots for him, actually, with magic.
That is a name I haven't heard in quite some time, and never from your lips. What was it, Squire?
There are so many updates
How
for
do
that.
I keep doing this?
If we're allowed to talk about it, it's so cute. Are we allowed to talk about it? You're not saying no. It's so cute. They finally kissed.
Reese, darling, my dear boy,
Mother, Your Majesty.
my beloved son. Would you perhaps like to elaborate on what your dear friend Ruby has told me?
Not really.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you like me to start from?
You see, it appears as though my son's been voluntarily missing for 3 years, and I have missed him coming into his own. I have also apparently missed his only relationship, which, I'm sorry, you weren't, beforehand, you weren't, oh, your father has lost so much money. Are you in on the bet too?
I love how everybody's just in on this. They all just ship it.
To me, it sounds like the family approves.
No, we have to have a discussion about that.
Yeah, he is an assassin.
Politically speaking,
Yeah,
we're going to get into this now.
absolutely.
Right. A conflict of interest.
What are your, as he is not here, I cannot ask his intentions. What are your intentions toward him? Is this a fling? Darling, how serious?
Mother, I love him so very much.
Understood. Well, it appears as though, well, Caspian has elucidated a few points for me. I'm aware of a lot of the information you've delivered. That being said, it appears as though Theramine is a haven city. Our relationship with Theramine has always been one of positivity, of mutual support. In light of recent events, we must believe that Denfere is acting in singularity.
I believe that's true.
The use of military action would be obtuse. We cannot afford to occupy one of our own territories, especially a sanctuary city. Should you, I'm speaking as a queen, not mother, should you be able to retrieve our errant knight, it would not be a bad look to have a public-facing relationship
I'd have to ask him.
Understood.
I need you to know he, as of right now, is not on our side. He is being mind controlled. And you guys don't know this. He has asked me, should I meet him in this state, to incapacitate him so that he cannot hurt anyone else. So I fear if I do get him back to you, to this place where I presume he would be safe, I think you know the circumstances in which that would happen. At this moment, I don't see any other option. The person who helped him last time is dead.
What method of mind control? Are you aware of the specificity?
I know that it was done by Dolionne Bahadura. And that he has access to a great deal of magic.
Also, all of you getting a look at this woman properly as she's sitting looking at her son. She has long, curly red hair, very similar to her son's. She's wearing a gown the color of evening that's cinched at the waist, and you see it is cinched by the sword on her belt that she carries with her. You see the shoulders of this gown as it flows from evening to silver. You see, it's not decorative. You see scale mail, which drips down to her elbows, past like a shroud. Her gloves, attached at the middle finger, running upward, you see that same scaled metal. Right. Dolionne Bahadura, you said. He's fortunately been around longer than I have. But I do know enough of his exploit. Of course, there have been instances where we've done formality meetings. Of course, celebratory formalities. You know, dinners, banquets. I've not liked him.
Excellent.
There's a certain gait that a decorated warrior carries themselves with. His seemed just the wrong edge of performance to me. Nothing dignified about it, or pomp and circumstance. I figured perhaps I was a bit jealous. Being known for ability over beauty.
That's certainly not true, Mother.
Both can be true. But I did, what would your father call it, talk shop with him a bit. I'm aware of many of his abilities. Should you need help, I will write down a few points for you.
That would be wise. I do fear we have not been the most cautious in our exploits, and I imagine we have some rather large targets on our back.
Right?
I'm new to this, but this is me trying.
She pats the bed next to her.
I go sit.
She wraps one arm around you and pulls you in to rest on her shoulder. She's rubbing the outside of your arm.
My boy.
I'm so proud of you. Here. What do you all need from me?
A pointer sheet would be great. That was smart.
Beyond this.
If I'm being so honest, do you have a diamond? For a spell for later?
Her magic's very expensive.
I'm so sorry. It made a big monstery orb of watery thingy explode, and I kind of want to do it again. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Thank you. That's awesome.
You know what? No, it's a matching set.
Thank you.
Diamond.
Are your ears pierced?
No, I'm not doing it to my character because then I can't cosplay it. She would clip it onto. Honestly, she would clip it on or like string it through the string of Idony's that's in her corset. So they're pinned to her corset.
What do you think is the best course of action for us going forward?
Right. We are on the precipice of war.
Yeah.
We are avoiding it to the best of our ability. Your father's currently at the border,
Oh.
surveying. He's safe. He's not himself. But we're doing what we must. We are confused as to many of their grievances as they cite acts that we have not had any dealings in. Blame that we have not garnered. It's clear to us now that there are third parties pulling the strings, but it's not as though those of the bog would agree to a parley. No, they're far too proud and far too angry for that.
Do you want us to bring them message?
I think I am selfish. Allow us, to the best of our ability, with whatever political sway we have, which is, to your luck, quite a bit. We will hold things here. We will hold the line. We will do our best to keep things at a standstill.
I believe the three of them, Cerise, Aeris, Dolionne, they want this war.
But why?
A distraction?
For what?
The letter Dolionne wrote spoke of collecting power.
What power could they desire? What would a distraction get them?
It seems their efforts are leaning towards the Badlands, and that's kind of where we're going next.
Oh, they're looking for something. They're looking for something and they can't be stopped.
Everything else is just so that they can move under the cover.
The bog, it holds a tight border. If they're looking for something near it, this distraction would be what that they needed. So the Badlands then.
Safe passage there might be helpful.
The Badlands, I don't have jurisdiction there.
No, just to get there.
I have a way.
Are you, and pardon my assumption, are you from there? I assumed from the machinery strapped to your hip. It's all right. I assume if you were to make an assassination attempt, it would have happened by now.
Yeah. They're all cool.
I assumed as much.
I do have something to ask. There was an attack on the Fixeris school.
Your father has let me know. Yeah.
I haven't heard from my dad in a couple days, so...
We have some rumor.
Great. Cool. Perfect.
Why on earth were you guys having people dress up as me to be a liaison? That is so strange because the whole kingdom knows that I was not very smart.
Yes, that's the entire reason, love.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
Who would suspect you as a liaison?
That hurts a little bit, you're right.
Darling, you were inebriated a considerable amount of the time and you spilled secrets constantly.
Yeah.
And I adore you, and I hate to say that the cleanup effort that followed in your wake was as brutal as it was effective. But it wasn't my doing, so...
If we've got to give points for Vasileios, we know he will do literally anything for me, so that means we can trust him.
I trust him.
That's fine, I trust him.
So, you need passage to the Badlands. My son has a way for you to get there. Where have you been? How did you meet these people? Sorry. Where have you been? How did you meet these people?
The first ask was more than reasonable. So I was traveling with the circus.
Of course. Of course.
We met in the woods.
Yeah, we did.
Met in the woods.
We did perform here.
What woods?
The woods.
The woods. And we made a new friend.
So, you've befriended a mysterious, powerful entity who lives in the effectively magical blank spot in the center of our continent.
I think that she kind of like controls the woods.
Reese, darling,
Yeah.
are you safe?
Actually, I think this is probably the safest place for me to be.
You all trust her.
I trust her.
They don't trust her because there's this whole weird thing that she has with this like journal, and she's like, "Oh, this is this is my mother, and she's the queen. If we're gonna bring it up to anyone, it's her."
Okay.
And she was kind of like, she's been totally fine, and then she brought this thing, and now she's been acting kind of strange.
Strange how? What journal? Where did you get it?
Do you have it?
No, she won't give it back to me.
Which is good, because we're traveling to a scary place, and if you had it with you, what if it got lost
Why
there?
won't she give it back to you?
I don't know.
Did we ever ask?
I've asked.
Why?
Because she didn't want us to leave the house with it again to keep it safe.
Well, she implied that she wrote it.
Oh, right. So it's like probably.
She said you can have it when you're at the house. It's just the leaving the house with it was the problem.
Right, but I...
Hey, hey, friends. There's no way that like
What?
a book that Mama wrote with powerful magic, could that, found in the Badlands, potentially be what they're looking for?
I think it's part of it.
Cool. Mother, I've learned so much. I've become a lot smarter. Did you just see that happen in real time?
Actually, very proud of
Thank
you.
you.
So, there's a journal that you procured from, pardon me asking, the Badlands. How did you get it?
Well, it was this whole thing with my brother, and he kind of sent me to go retrieve it because, like, then I would impress my parents and stuff. And so I went and got it, and
Why
then
did it have to be you, not your brother?
he said this thing about this pure of heart.
Who's your brother?
Well, his name, it's Ryland, but it's just my brother.
Do you have a family name, if you don't mind me asking?
Hold for a second.
You want to know what gets cut out of these episodes? A lot of those cut for time things end up on our Patreon.
I'm not in the right. 1 second.
Do you have a family name, if you don't mind my asking?
Yeah, sure, it's a Silent Kill.
What?
Sorry, everyone in the Badlands is kind of like, it kind of goes off of like what we do.
Mine's just a flower.
You're silent killers?
I guess.
Like an assassin?
No, not like an assassin, no.
I said, is this gonna be, do I just attract them, or what?
No, it's not like that. It's just, when we do the raids, we're just really good at keeping it clean and quick.
Does your family own territory there?
A little bit, but it's always changing hands all the time.
Does any of that sound familiar to you?
To me, no.
We don't have much interaction with them.
Not a great deal. I've been there before.
What? You've been there?
I get around, Reese.
I've just never heard of this.
Well, yes, I wasn't going to tell my young child. I've been to the Badlands.
Sounds
It's kind of in the name.
Whatever.
You were not old enough to hear about me beheading people.
Oh,
In the Badlands.
Occasionally, if I was attacked first, yes.
Well,
Self-defense.
that's fair. It kind of does happen that way. Except I think maybe that's why I had to get the journal and not someone else.
Because you'd not killed.
Well, like, we're not really supposed to know that, but like, for all intents and purposes, my parents think I have.
So you haven't?
No.
So your brother sent you to get something because you were what, pure of heart?
Something like that. I think that's what he said.
Purely selfless desire so that you could, what, impress your parents?
Well, it was just that, like, he told me that no one else would be able to get it because, you know.
If you want the book, you can't get it.
Right, and then the thing is
So he wanted the book?
I guess. And if I was the one who'd got it, then it doesn't mean they wouldn't know that I hadn't killed, but that I had done some things that no one else could do.
Why does your brother want it?
I don't know if he does. I think it was just that he was trying to help me, I thought.
Well, where are your parents now?
Dead.
When did that happen?
Recently.
When you left to get the book?
Around that time.
And your brother?
I think he's fallen the same fate, if not worse.
So you didn't see his corpse?
And
apologies for being so harsh and direct.
They're stone. And my parents I saw frozen, but my brother is rubble. So I'm not really sure.
With a quick side eye to Aeris, did you see the assailant?
No.
No.
So I'm not sure.
When did this happen?
Not that long ago, a few months.
He should have been at Mama's.
Wasn't him then. What's curious to me, we've seen similar assassinations. Your brother's fate made more sense. If they are rubble, they cannot be reconstructed.
Right.
So your parents were just stone.
Mm-hmm.
You had a wayward assassin on your hands then.
I don't know why. They didn't do anything.
But if the assassin did not murder your parents in the way that was intended, why would he just murder your brother?
Maybe because he was the one that told me to get it. Maybe he knows. I don't know. Or maybe he was a danger to them because he knew.
Or that was just stone, dear.
No, there's no way. I saw him there. It had to be him. It had to be him, right? But if it wasn't him, that means he's alive, and that's good.
You see this tall warrior woman kneel to your height. She takes both of your hands in hers. What is good is that you're here. You're alive. Regardless of your brother's intentions, that has no bearing on your place here now. And because you are here with us now, I need you to think.
You think he's bad, don't you?
I need you to think. I will not influence you in this. But I need you to earnestly think. Rack your mind. How did he ask you? Why did he ask you? Where had he been before?
I don't even know if she knows the answer to that. I don't know, do I? But he wouldn't. It's always been just me and him. He wouldn't do anything like that.
Darling, people do foolish, foolish things. When you were younger, did he express discontent at your situation ever?
Well, sure, we always used to joke about how our parents pushed us in silly ways and didn't, maybe love us the way we'd hoped. But that's just the way it is in the Badlands. We're there to protect our home first, each other second.
Then do you think perhaps he was looking for a new one?
Lem, I'm sure whatever it is, he believed he was doing it to help you.
Yeah.
I shoot my mom a look, like, cut her some slack a little.
I'm certain that many times pure intentions can be twisted by forces beyond our control.
Maybe he was tricked, or you see that she's just trying to fight for any excuse.
Perhaps he was. Perhaps he was tricked. Well, if what we're assuming is true, I think there are a few very persuasive people that could have tricked him, aren't there?
You'll know that someone I love has done some very bad things, not of their own volition.
Mm-hmm. We always talked about having a place of our own. Maybe that is the new place, and just running away from all this. It's not easy growing up someplace like that, especially when you don't want to kill anyone. He was tricked. He had to be.
Okay, so he was tricked. He's alive, he was tricked. He's possibly still under the control of one of, or perhaps all three, of our current suspects, I suppose, as much though the confirmation seems a given at this point. So, we work from here. We have a book. They want it for some reason. Your brother was tricked. You were able to procure it. We have someone who you've been staying with, something you've been staying with, who's, for now, protecting all of you, who has apparently, or perhaps not, depending on if she's been truthful or not, written what they desire, what they want to covet.
I believe she has no reason to lie to us. She has stated that she cannot pick sides, and proved it because she also cares a great deal for Vasileios, and expressed to us, if she could, why would she not be doing what she could to help him?
All right.
She's been nothing but kind. She's taught me magic and talks about being neutral and good and balance and...
But people can just say things. It doesn't make them true.
But the egg...
But from what you've told me, she's had actions that support her words. Right. If she truthfully wrote the text that you covered, she's quite old then.
That I could have told you straight from the beginning.
Far older than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense.
She must remain neutral, you said.
Mm-hmm.
It's a code that she holds herself to. It sounded like there may be repercussions if she does not, but I think they are self-inflicted. Like she has decided the best for this world is for her to be neutral.
Why?
Oh, I don't ask her questions.
So no one's asked why?
She knows a great deal about the Badlands before they are what they were now.
Then Listen, you did not pay attention to history.
At least I'm learning now.
All right.
I've never heard the word before, that term before. I don't know either. I'm trying to help.
A fallen city, mostly mages. They research themselves to death.
Do we have reason to believe maybe she is from there?
Sure.
An elf would be long dead.
Perhaps she is something else entirely. She wrote this book of great magic that multiple people are starting wars over. Who's to say what she has become?
I'm still so new to learning magic. I feel like I cannot speak on this.
And if she did truly write the book, why did she want it hidden in the first place?
Well, it's hard for the world to stay neutral if
A research
one side...
journal.
Sorry?
A research journal.
Mm-hmm.
She's hiding the research journal.
Oh, researching magic, very powerful magic. That would be very bad magic to land on the wrong hands.
It's hard to stay neutral if either side has that.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, if she's in the woods and she's got it, then like, that's great.
It's safe for now.
But if no one bad can enter there...
She cannot. The woods will not let anyone with bad intentions into them. But she found us. On purpose, I believe.
I was sent there.
By your mother.
Your mother. Who probably wanted to...
Do you think she thought that Em already had the journal?
Perhaps.
So you were a plant?
I don't know. I was just told to go and learn about magic and stuff.
Learn about magic?
She visited you. What did she say?
What did she say?
What did you say to her?
The day that she showed up. Outside of the bookshop. Outside of the bookshop.
I don't know.
It was so long ago. It was like a week ago in game, but so much longer in real life.
She just wanted to make sure that I was making friends and I was okay.
Did she ask you what you've learned?
Yeah?
Did she ask about your companions?
I don't know if she asked or I just talked.
But you
That's a
told
running
her.
thing. Huh? Well, yeah. But I already told you guys what I said.
Yeah.
Back before we knew the implications of this being who it was.
Do you think anyone else knows that Em wrote the journal?
I don't know. She knew Dolionne. They had met before. He has been to this place before.
Him and his party used to run errands for her, but then they stopped.
Because he killed them.
Well,
No one knows much about the city of Venware. That information is held by forts. Forts are built in the ruins of Venware, and therefore all of the information, all of the history stored within them is considered property of the fort keep.
So I shouldn't touch those.
Do we know who the fort keep is?
There are many fort keeps. Depends on the fort.
Is there one that's more powerful than others or has collected more?
There are two very major forts. There's Fort Flintrop. Fort Flintrop is a enclosed, lavish society. Their actions, their government, if you could call it that, their anarchy is dictated by vice and sin. It's been in the keep of Flintrop, God, what's his name? Fyodor Flintrop. For a century now.
For a century?
Yes, the man himself is half-elven.
Interesting.
Then there's the Heart. The Heart's come under, I'll say, new management as of late. More recently.
And do you know by who?
No.
How recently?
Say within the last 20 years.
That is near where you found the book, is it not?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Is it
By the heart.
possible that one of our 3 folks here have either themselves or sent their people to look for this book, and in doing so, said it's come under new management in the past 20 years?
It has, yes.
Is it possible they are in charge of this keep?
Does that mean that's where we should go research first?
Certainly sounds like that's the direction it's pointing us, doesn't it?
I suppose. I know that the Fort Keep before, her name was... Oh, I did like her. Ripjaw. Roan Ripjaw was her name. Hobgoblin woman.
Is she still with us, or did she get taken out when management changed?
Well,
I have
when
to
you
assume.
switch hands, I'm assuming over there.
Why can't it just be a friendly?
She had a partner, though, a husband. Which I suppose he must be dead as well.
What was his name?
You know what they say about assuming.
I mean, that's what they've always told us.
What was his name?
That I never learned. He came up in passing. She was reluctant to reveal the names of those closest to her.
Smart.
She was smart.
Do we have any contacts there now?
I believe that would be a question for your friend Lemon.
Sure, I know people. Some of them are still alive. But
Sounds
if we
like.
go, there's people I know.
Sounds like this is not only our best lead, but perhaps our only one.
So I guess we are going to the Badlands.
Right into the fire.
I'm typically not this person, but we'll be fine.
You see the queen spins on a heel and turns to you, Zimra, and grabs you by the shoulders. You have a weapon at your side?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to use it?
Mm-hmm.
You will protect my son.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just made a new oath.
Oh, dang it.
Too many people are ballad. It's because of me.
Promise me.
On Farah's name.
Pats you on the shoulder. Good girl.
Okay.
I won't leave again without permission.
Mrs. Reese's mom, can we go to the Badlands?
Can we have a sleepover, please?
Of course. Though... She turns to you again, Reese. She brushes an errant curl back. My darling little Firebird. As you step into this new life, I need you to promise me that you will not lose it.
I promise. I told Caspian that I would spend the rest of my life making it up to you all. This is the start.
She presses a kiss to the crown of your head. Promise me you'll return to me.
I will do my best. And I give her a very fancy low bow.
And in turn, she gives you a deep curtsy. I promise you to never make you keep calendars again.
Oh, thank Arceros.
But before you all go, I would be a terrible mother if I didn't want my child and those who have stood by him to remain safe. So, Follow me, we're going to the armory.
Yes! I knew it. Yes, yes, yes!
Woo!
I got 2 diamonds.
Can I get a hat?
Yeah, your musketeer hat.
You follow Deianira down this long corridor, and as you do, it seems that all of the guards staying at attention pay you no mind, because they have been instructed to look away for today, it seems. And as they turn the other way, you march down the hallway, take a few turns, and this is almost all of you's first, other than you, of course, Reese, first time in a castle. And it is grand. Lem, where your feet touch the floor, you feel plushly woven carpet. Shit, yeah, Deianira doesn't judge.
Live your truth, queen.
Deianira's really like, this might as well happen.
Did I come here as a wee child with my parents?
Probably a wee, but everything
memories.
is no memories.
You'd be in like the ballroom or the throne room. You
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have been in the hallways.
That was crazy.
These are like private corridors.
Where we like live, yeah.
Yeah. So it's still opulent, sure, but it's clean and lived in. You see that there are still old paintings on the walls from what was clearly some of these children's very early years.
It's like baby Aeris, so he just like, yeah, I'm really cute.
But as you continue forward, you see that there is a grand set of gold-encrusted double doors in front of you. The carpet stops abruptly, and as Deianira steps up, she gestures to the door, knocks on it twice with her elbow and then her hand, and a magical wash ripples across it as it swings open. Right. What do you all need?
I only have studded leather under my corset. What else should I have on? I don't fight.
Well, you're about to.
I think so. Oh, and I have a bird.
You have a bird. All right. Well, is the bird a bird, or is it a companion, a familiar?
We don't know.
They said I keep them alive.
Yeah.
That's a familiar.
I don't know how to do that.
You're a sorcerer?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Sometimes magic manifests naturally.
I've made trees appear.
You certainly
She's
have.
very, very powerful and has like no idea
eat
how to
magic.
use it.
You eat magic.
Yeah, it's an accident.
Oh. You eat magic?
Mm-hmm.
Does your mother know this?
Mm-hmm.
And she sent you to live with being a pure arcana?
I fed on Mama once by accident, but she told me to.
Excellent.
What happened?
It got really dark. And then it wasn't anymore.
All right. I'm not magical myself, so I have no idea what that means.
I ask Idony all my magic questions.
You see Idony from where she's been very quiet, just as a...
Maybe like take some notes, bring them to Aelin, let us know later.
That I will certainly do. Right, well, you need armor.
I think so.
All right. What does everyone else need?
I have literally just magical clothing on because I came from the circus, so
Dear.
I was trying to be authentic.
Can my armor still match my outfit?
We can arrange that, yes.
Okay, great.
Where do you think I get my sense of fashion from?
I just wanted to make sure. Well, yours do it yourself. Like, that's all magic and stuff. I don't want to accidentally eat my armor.
So guys, what I'm gonna say, you could do some research. Everyone gets a rare item.
Oh, cool!
Let's go!
Can I also just get outfitted in like royal?
Yes, you can. You know what? Rare, this is the royal armory, or very rare.
That's so sick.
Yeah. So, you know what, I'll give you all
A bit of time here to peruse the shelves. Thank you for bringing my son back to me.
He was going to come himself anyway.
We're just here for support.
I will yell at you later.
As is deserved.
once you finish all of this and come back to me live.
Great. When we're done here, Do you mind if I have brief access to my personal quarters?
You want to change?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I won't tell.
Great, thank you.
Of course. And then... So, that boy. You love that boy? Do you presume that will... Are we speaking about a relationship in perpetuity?
If he doesn't propose to me, I'll do it to him, so...
I hear wedding bells.
Understood, well...
With permission, of course, but...
Understood, well, then, to, perhaps entice you to return home alive, I would be willing to plan a royal wedding.
Can I help you plan it?
Absolutely. Tips. So you simply must survive.
Yeah, that's true. That's certainly incentive.
I will make sure you survive because I want to go to a wedding. A royal wedding?
Well, I presume you'd have to be in the party, wouldn't you?
Already in the party.
Yes. I assume a party does make a party now, doesn't it?
Right.
Okay. Take what you'd like. One, if you please, we're on the verge of war. One thing. But, if I do not leave you now, I will not leave you at all.
One more hug.
She wraps you in her arms. I love you, Reese.
I love you, Mother.
Thank you for coming home.
Thanks for welcoming me back.
You will always be welcome here. Always. Goodbye.
See you later.
I'll see you later. She turns, smiles at you all, one that quivers at the corners, and turns to leave.
Thanks, Reese's mom.
Thank you. And doors swing shut behind her.
Let's take a look around. This is my dream right now.
Is this the opposite of shopping small?
This is shopping very
This
large.
is shopping big and
I mean, if they're all like family relics, that's technically a small business.
we're shopping with mom's credit card right
Locally sourced.
And with that, that's where we're going to call this session. Thank you all so much for joining us for this episode of StillHearth, where yay, more lore. Yay, more lore. If you want to talk about the lore that was just revealed, talk to us on our... Are you okay?
Yeah.
Talk to us on our
I was just thinking about everything that just happened.
Patreon-only Discord. We'll see you there. It's super duper fun, and a lot of people are theory crafting right now, and it's really fun.
I love
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really does help the channel and we want to keep the series going. Yippee! Yippee!
Don't you love being on the other end of really intense Brooke RP conversations?
Oh, don't worry.
They're
I was
really
expecting
fun.
this one.
I'm waiting for this.
Brooke and I have been talking about this for a long time.
We get to go eat lunch now.
Yippee!
Linner?
Lina?